Knowing your worth is understanding the difference between what you are getting and what you deserve. Welcome to 7 Minutes for Yourself. I'm Christina, and I'm so glad you've joined me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. Let's take this time to reconnect with ourselves and improve our well-being. In today's episode of 7 Minutes for Yourself, we discuss the thought patterns to stay away from in order to avoid chipping away at our own self-worth. Have a listen.
When it came time for my turn, my self-worth had been beaten down so badly by my insecure inner demons that I said, I wish that I could say that my life has been as meaningful as all of yours, but really, I'm most known for handing out roses on the first season of a reality show called The Bachelorette, where, crazy enough, I met and fell in love with the man of my dreams, marrying him in what some said were overly pink nuptials that just so happened to be aired on national television, and now I'm just a mom. My fellow speakers had titles, status, talent, and inspirational messages to share. I had mommy brain, 3 loads of laundry to fold, a pile of bills to pay, and was feeling the need to go hide under my covers. I got off the phone and thought, I feel so honored that they even considered me, but no one is going to want to hear what I have to say. At least that was my initial reaction. I replayed the conversation later for my husband, Ryan, and when I got to the just a mom part, it reminded me of how I was feeling during a conversation I had had with my kids, especially my son, Max, just the year before. It was a couple days before the first day of school, and to keep up with the Mommy Joneses, I was preparing the Pinterest-inspired poster boards that Max and Blakesley, my kids, would naturally hold for the obligatory photo commemorating the day. I planned to include the year, their grade, and just for fun, what they wanted to be when they grew up. So I asked them both. Blakesley, our very ambitious girly girl, immediately jumped up and said that she wanted to be a dancer, a singer, a teacher, an artist, a movie maker, a nail person, a hair person, a veterinarian, a physical therapist, and a mom. Max, our introverted boy's boy, took his time. After a bit, I looked down at him and said, "What do you think, bud?" Finally, after a few minutes, he looked up at me and said, "I want to be like you, Mom. I want to do nothing." Wait, what? How could he have said that he thinks that I do nothing? Does he think that I do nothing? That I'm just a mom? And there it was, those 3 little words, just a mom. But this time, my inner demons were pushing me to go on the defensive. Doesn't he know that I do anything but do nothing, especially when it comes to our home and our family? I mean, I know I don't have a flashy title like race car driver or inventor or CEO or lawyer or even firefighter like his dad, but it's not like I sit around on our couch all day long. Just like all the other hardworking stay-at-home parents I know, I spend my days picking up this, putting that away, cooking, cleaning, planning, sending, paying, driving, and anything else necessary to help keep a roof over my family's heads, food in our bellies, and smiles on our faces. To think that he didn't appreciate or recognize that made me question my value, especially when his innocent honesty hadn't yet been jaded by what he should say. So it had to be the truth, right? In my case, when I used those 3 little words during the conference call, was I being positive? Not so much. I said that I was just a mom as a way to protect myself and beat my fellow speakers to the punch in judging me. They were renowned from the worlds of art, science, education, and athleticism. I was infamous from reality TV, and I felt like if I let them in on how worthless I was feeling in comparison to them, then maybe it wouldn't hurt so much if they came out and said they felt that way themselves. Sound familiar to anyone? Ever said that you were just a something like, oh, I'm just a teacher, or I'm just a volunteer, or I'm just a student for exactly the same reasons? If so, then you should know that what I've learned is instead of protecting yourself, you're actually the one holding the hammer that's chipping away at your own self-worth. And that is a hammer you can control. In a world where just about anybody can connect to the internet, hammers can come from all different directions now. Vocalizing criticisms for everyone to see on websites and apps like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram is easier than ever before, and also usually without consequence. I know so from both feeling hurt and regrettably causing hurt with the words I've typed. Why is it so much easier to let the bad stuff win out than fight back and lift myself up from the inside? I cower to my own negativity all too easily, and I know that I'm not alone. Just as we should fight to defend ourselves against someone else's malice, we should fight to defend ourselves against our own personal inner demons. So do me a favor. Just as I need to do, don't let anyone tell you that you're just at anything, especially yourself. You deserve the same praise, effort, and validation that hopefully you give to all of your favorite people. Make yourself a priority. Put time in every day into building a foundation of strength rooted at your core through inward reflection and gratitude. Whether it's making a mental note of one of your strengths, jotting down a favorite memory in a jar or journal, or waking up to a minute of positive meditation, do something. We all have value, no matter if we're a distinguished scientist, talented musician, super cool race car driver, heroic firefighter, inspirational teacher, selfless volunteer, or devoted, stay-at-home and work mom. Live your life knowing that you are unique, important, and worthy, no matter your title or lack thereof. Be grateful for the gifts you bring. Be grateful for the life you lead. Be grateful for who you are now and who you will continue to grow to be.
That concludes today's episode of 7 Minutes for Yourself. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on Apple Podcasts. Today and every day with your kiddo is a gift. Enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in.